What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're back on UFC 4 with an entire career mode. Now I've done ones where we lose every fight, I've done ones where we start at the oldest possible age, I've done ones where we stay in the WFA the whole career, but this time I thought, you know what, let's see if we can win an entire career mode, as in becoming the champion with nothing but the jab. So I thought, you know what, we're going to set ourselves that challenge. And honestly, while there is parts of me that I thought, you know what, you could fake it, I actually done it. I used no other move. The only time I accidentally threw other moves was when I done one training session on the bag and I simulated all other training. Because it seemed that when you simulate, you get to peak fitness anyway, as long as you have at least 4 to 5 weeks to train. So I just simulated. The fight hype was very, very low, but it doesn't really matter. We've gone for Jeremy Awesome Brown. And the reason it's Jeremy Awesome Brown is because that spells out jab, guys. Come on, don't be stupid. J-A-B. You guys know how to spell jab. I don't need to spoon feed it for you. But anyways, that's his name, Jeremy Awesome Brown. Twitter handle, jab. Starting, Southpaw is the one that I know the most. Just a quick character creation. I didn't really do much to him, to be honest. I just put some tattoos on him, let's be honest. But to be honest, this career wasn't actually awful. We'll get into the fights in a minute, but this career wasn't awful. It went by relatively quickly. Once you simulate all the bullshit, training games and stuff, because the training games are fucking horrendous. They make me want to blow my brains out. I went for like a nice long reach, like, obviously I had to, choose a body type, but I went for one that seemed to be an arguably good reach. But, the career wasn't that bad, to be honest. I did have fun to a certain point. It was a bit boring. You guys will see at some point. It's just, the career sometimes makes no sense. You can get, 1,000 knockouts in a row and you'll still be fighting unranked opponents. So sometimes that just makes no sense, but that's just UFC 4, what more do you expect? But, without further ado, guys, we're going to jump into the career and see if we can actually win a world title with using nothing but the jab. So the amateur debut thing that you have to do goes about as well as you would expect, to be honest, using the jab. But as you see, I'm throwing out some straights. I just wanted to get this over and done with. Like, this for me is one of the dumbest things that's ever been created. This bullshit fucking thing where you have to lose, like this scripted loss crap. I'm not a fan of it. I hated the opening experience crap. I'm not a fan. Wasn't a fan at all. I mean, the guy, like, you can tag this guy up and it's just fucking stupid. I wasn't a fan. But anyways, this was the one loss. This was the loss we had, and then we decided to sign early with the UFC. I jumped straight to the UFC, and here is my pro debut. So using nothing but the jab, we actually committed to that throughout the entire career. Some of these guys were absolutely laughable. So at this point, as a pro, I am 0-0. Being a couple of double jab, I realize the double jab is super OP against these bullcrap calves. So it's just jab, jab, bang, you're dead. And it's like bang, bang, you're no, bang, bang, hold on, bang. Oh, he went bang, and down again. It's just like, once that jab gets leveled up, it's fucking ridiculous. If you had jab and straight prestiged, oh my god, you'd be fucking ridiculous. And he's out. Just like that. So then we crack on to another fight, and he's down as well. You love to see it. That pushes us to 2-0. And another fight. Give us another bum, and you're down 2, buddy. So at this point, we're 3-0. And we get offered 15th ranked Dan Hooker. Quite the ask, to be honest. For a jab only, that is quite the task. So as you see in the second round, I'm bleeding. The jab game was not going well. We got a light concussion here for this knockdown, but we recovered. It's okay. It was a tough fight to say the least. Trying to jab Dan Hooker, he was just, and it's over. We got knocked the fuck out. We got a critical concussion, which is tough. But I suppose we just have to grow up and move on. So at this point, we are 3-1. So just think about it. We were 3-0 and we fought the 15th ranked Dan Hooker. So it's like, all right, let's get a few more fights and see what goes on. Then we get the non-ranked Charles Oliveira. Of course, we are in the featherweight division, so that's why he's not ranked in this one. And we're able to sidestep. That was fucking naughty. Jab level 4 there. So that's one fight, right? Just look at this. Oh, look at that. Bing. That's Clay Guida. That's 3. And bing. And he's down again. This one's just funny. And he gets back up, and bing, and he's down again. So that's 3 with Clay Guida. This motherfucker called Bennett, bing, 4. Another little, I mean, how small is that guy? That's 5. Jacob's little midget. Oh, missed me again. That's 6. I mean, look how many people. That's 7. I mean, what's going on? Level 5 jab. And by the way, these are all unranked. Prestige jab as well. You love to see it. It gets even nastier. So at this point, we're 7, 8 knockouts in. It's just like, I mean, these are all unranked. These are all unranked. Look at what we're doing to people. Look at that was Elkins we knocked out there. This is 10, 11. Finally, all right, we get Kakarus. Okay. After all of that, we finally get a contract to be 15th ranked, and the next opponent is an unranked bum called Johnson. Finally, Arnold Allen, 11th ranked. Time to put on a show. We have fought nothing but unranked bums consistently. We have like the most padded record ever. It's absolutely insane. But Arnold Allen is no match for the jab. One thing I want to point out, guys, if you notice, oh, look at that, number 2 ranked Max Holloway. This is a big ask. This is a big ask. He just mainly gassed himself. If you notice, every opponent we fight, their stamina is super low. The jab just does that. I don't know what it does. I think it's because we make him miss so much. Rematch against Dan Hooker. It's time. At this point, we've got a prestige jab, and honestly, it's fucking OP as fuck. It is. I mean, I am knocking the life out of people. Finally get the title fight. At this point, we are 20-1. And we finally get a title fight. We've got the most insane padded record ever. Somehow we fought number 11, then we fought number 2, then we fought number 5, then we fought number 6, and now we're fighting the champion. I mean, that just doesn't make sense. How the fuck did we go from Arnold Allen to Max Holloway to Chan Sung Jung to Dan Hooker to the champion? Honestly, I'm confused. But this was a pretty good fight. Yeah, Rodriguez probably offered the toughest competition for the jab game. I can't believe he threw so many rolling thunders and he tagged the fuck out of me every time with it. Oh, caught me with that one too. But we just carry on using the jab. All we use, all career. Yep, fucking foot to the face. Just used it. It was actually kind of fun. If you guys want to do these experiments, I highly recommend it. They're kind of fun because you just have to learn to adapt. And sometimes you like get a game plan. You see like a lot of the time in these little clips, you'll see me duck. And that's because the amount of times I rocked people by ducking head kicks, that time wasn't too well. Sidestepped into a spinning back fist, but we end up catching him with a few. There you go under, bang, drop him with that one. See what I mean? It's always, you just have to anticipate the head kicks. And yeah, Rodriguez at this point is fucked. Once they get that flashing head, they are buggered. They stand no chance. Going into round 2, go under that, bang, bang, double jab, triple jab, quadruple jab. Torn, oh, I thought he was going to spin heel kick me there. But I was alright, I was safe. Double jab again. Bing. Bing to the body. Bing. Oh, spinning back fist. Oh, bing. Down again. The jab's easy to drop people, man. If you want to go to the decision, you can outpoint the fuck out of people with it. But yeah, this sidestep, another couple of jabs. Sometimes, I mean, you look at the total strikes, 80 to 29. Just not letting it land, and it's over. Oh, it's not. Oh my god, he got back up. Oh. Thought you remember that kick again. Just waiting. I'm constantly waiting to see if, there we go. Bing, and it's over. And there we go, guys. We officially become the champion using nothing but the jab. It took me about an hour. Oh, no, it didn't. It took me 2.5 hours of recording to do this. I simulated all training, and we got all the way to the title. I think this just showed the weakness of UFC 4's career mode. Unless it's on Legend, you can bully the CPU something major. I didn't want to have it on Legend because I just wanted to just get through the career. So obviously I'm not going to put it on Legendary because then they become a bit OP and you have to utilize every aspect of the MMA game. But once you get that level 5 jab and you get it prestiged, it's fucking ridiculous. Honestly, I had punch speed and punch power maxed out. I had accuracy almost maxed out, I believe. And I had cardio up pretty high. So all I done was use the jab. And I had marathoner because I used a balanced build. So I was able to use less stamina while moving forward. It's pretty crazy. It was a good fun career to do, in all honesty. I'm surprised I was able to pull it off and actually go 21-1 and win the world title with using nothing but the jab. But it was good fun. We took some damage, some longevity damage, of course. But all in all, genuinely fun career to do. UFC 4 is not my favourite game, but these kind of challenges that I do actually make them fun. So I was quite surprised that I was able to go and actually pull it off, to be honest. So yeah, and obviously as this wasn't like a constantly losing career, I thought I'd actually just talk through the career as the fact that we were able to somehow pull it off. But you can see, like, look how long it took us to get ranked opponents. Like, it's ridiculous. Social media wasn't something I was too bothered about. I just fucking taunted the fuck out of everybody. Like, I just didn't care. And yeah, we finished off. We fought Max, we fought but we didn't fight Edgar, Volkanovski, Bektik, Ortega. There was Dan Eag, Zabit, Josh Emmett. There were so many fighters that it just skipped over. I don't know why it went from rank 11 to rank 2 to rank 5 to rank 6 and then champion. Very odd. And the next, look, this just shows the weakness. Like, out of all them fighters, why would they offer me Arnold Allen? Why not offer me Volkanovski? Why not offer me Frankie Edgar? So I was like, I'm not going to do any more. I'm going to call it quits here. But $1 million in the bank, 330,000 fans, 21-1. There you go. Accuracy maxed out at this point, not needing to use it. And jab completely maxed out there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to drop it a like, subscribe down below for more. And I will catch you guys all in the next one. Peace.